This is a very nice tyre that was handmade in Italy, but because it's absolutely caked in nasty tubeless sealant, it's borderline useless. So how did I go from that to that in roughly 15 minutes without using any harsh chemicals or aerosols? Well, stick around and I'll tell you. This is the Veloflex Corsa Race tubeless tyre, a genuine gum wall tyre, not one of those fake wannabes that colours itself in afterwards. In my personal opinion, for what that's worth, I think this is the closest thing a tubeless tyre can get to that old-fashioned cotton clincher. Ridiculously soft, light, supple and fast. It was described by bicyclerolling-resistance.com, and I quote, exceptional. But because it's absolutely caked in tubeless sealant, it's borderline unusable. I don't even think you would get it to mount onto a rim. But when you take into consideration there's loads of life left in this tyre yet, and a pair of them will cost you £120, chucking them in the bin really isn't an option. So how do we deal with this problem? Well, if we turn to our old friend Google and ask that question, we are told that we need to buy some of that stuff. But if you then do a bit of research into something like that, you'll soon find out that it's very good at removing sealant off of places like your frame or your wheels, but when it comes down to dealing with the more sticky and tricky problem of the tyre, it's not so great. So what about those hacks we see on places like Instagram? The hot soapy water and a scrubbing brush, or the rub the tyre with another tyre. Yes, good luck with those. And have you seen the guy that uses power tools to solve the problem? Yes, that video is actually out there, and no, I'm not going to share a link with you. But you know what? People forget. This isn't a problem that was invented by the tubeless gang. We have been sticking bicycle tyres to wheels for years. So how do you deal with this nightmare of a problem then, I hear you ask? Well, you come to an old git like me, and I will tell you that you fight fire with fire. This is natural and sticky crepe. No, crepe. C-R-E-P-E. Spelt the same way as the French or German pancake, except it's not a pancake. Is it French or is it German? Are they? I can't remember. Comment below. So what exactly is it? Well, it's latex that's been extracted from the tree and left to dry out into a block of natural rubber. Natural rubber, not to be confused with artificial rubber, like the type of rubber you would use to erase your pencil, or one of those rubber eraser sticks that you use to, say, get bubblegum out of your car seat. This is a natural rubber product that not many people use anymore, so it's not that easy to track down, and that is why I'll put you a link in the description below. And how do you use your little piece of crepe? Yes, you've guessed it. You use it in exactly the way you think you use it. You grab your snotty tyre and you give it a good rub, and globules of sealant will start coming off in front of your very eyes. And before you'll know it, you too will end up with a counter covered in boogers like I've got here. 15 minutes and I ended up with that pile of boogers and that lovely clean tyre. Oh, and unlike its aerosol counterpart, your lump of crepe will last forever and improve with age, and it won't ruin the environment. So, there you go. Winner, winner, crepe for dinner. Thanks for watching.